What's up, people? Your friend Gaurav. You can see that I've just finished my editing. Started waking up. The first thing I did was edit my video. Normally, what I do after waking up is to check my accounts, Instagram, Facebook, and mostly, guys, that takes so much of your energy, takes so much of your focus. But today, I edited the video first, did all the editing. It took me 2 hours, and feeling really well and feeling very really happy with the editing. I was not in a rush to edit the video. Yeah, so just was able to focus properly. So yeah, videos rendering, will upload that 2nd of October. The one thing is that, man, I'm not being able to weigh myself because my weighing scale is not working. I mean, its battery is low. I will get a new cell, and other than that, I'm trying to increase my calories. I'm not doing reverse dieting. uh, I can increase my calories straight to like my maintenance. It's just that I'm just playing around, messing around with my macros. I'm just trying to increase my carb intake. I have increased my carb intake by 50 grams. Honestly, guys, I'm doing good. I have been trying to upload the video from the. I don't know if you guys can see me properly or not. I'll check that. I'm trying to upload the video from like last 1 hour, but Geo is not working right now. I don't know. This was not expected from Geo, but the speed is very low. Time is around 12 p.m. Video is rendered. Editing is complete. Video is ready to upload, but it's not uploading. See that? It's only 1% now, but if it will start uploading, I'll upload the video within like half an hour, so you can expect to watch the video at 1 p.m. on 2nd of October, 2nd of November, sorry, not October, no. So I'll see what I can do, man, because there's nothing in my hand right now. I want to upload this video, everything is ready, but internet is still sucking, and I'm talking to you guys, and within that, if it was working within this time, it would have uploaded like 20% of the video, but still, look at this. Oh shit. Did look at this. It is still 1%. So yeah, I'll see what I can do, and yeah, I'll meet you guys more later. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another commentary. Well, this commentary is going to be different from all of our other commentaries, because in this I won't be guiding you throughout this workout. I have added workout of 2 days, my first and second training session of the week. So it's going to be long commentary, because in this commentary I promised one of my subscribers that I will discuss the topic about which he emailed me. So I want to discuss, and I know that a lot of you guys have confusion regarding this, so I want to give my opinion regarding that topic. And the question was, I don't remember the name of that guy. The question was, he asked me what I recommend for beginners or intermediates, whether to bulk or cut, when to bulk or when to cut, and in which stage we should spend most of our time. So the answer, if I try to explain it, is going to be a really long answer. So I'll try to keep it short. So there are three types of people. One are like skinny fat, those people who are fat but have very less amount of muscles. You guys probably know about that. And some are really skinny. They don't have enough muscle, but they don't have any amount of fat. And there are some people who are not skinny fat, who are like fatty, but they still have good amount of muscle, though they probably didn't work out in the past, but they had good amount of muscle, maybe because they were involved in some activity where they were lifting some things, and their diet was good, they were taking enough protein, so indirectly they built some good amount of muscles. So there are three kind of people. So first, skinny fat. No, not on skinny fat, on the skinny person. So for that, if you are skinny, if you don't have enough muscle, and if you don't have enough fat, and you're pretty lean, and mostly these guys are ectomorph, if you go into the body type, right? So these are ectomorph. So for that, yeah, it is a simple answer. You should do bulk. Don't go for dirty bulk. I have a lot of reasons because of which you should not do dirty bulk, but I won't explain that in the video. That will be the topic for another video. So if you are a skinny guy, you should go for bulk. Try to gain maximum muscle, less fat. How to do that, I won't be telling you guys here, but still try to eat in a slight surplus. Go for like 1.5 kg if you are a beginner, go for 1.5 kg a month, try to gain this much weight, and I guess you will get probably most of the muscle in this. And don't go for cutting. If you have like some fat and you want to get rid of this first, it's your wish, but I would recommend you to go for cutting. Don't go for those rib dabs, because for some people, I mean a very rare people have amount of people have this tendency to maintain abs year round. But for me and for 90% of the guys, it's not possible to maintain abs year round. It's because of their genetics, because they can maintain that condition, but for that they will have to eat a lot of less calories. I have seen some guys who are pretty, I mean, totally ripped, and they have never trained, but they still don't feel hungry. And if I was in that condition physically, if that ripped abs, I would be feeling hungry, my appetite would be sky high. So there's a difference, guys. Just don't try to be ripped. If you are like skinny, go for a bulk, try to eat in a surplus. Go at least eat in a surplus for at least 1 year, man. Gain as much muscle. You can show off them later. Just gain as much muscle, try to gain less fat. And coming to the second category, skinny fat. So these guys have two options. Okay, so I won't get too deep into this because this commentary is going to be really long. I can see that I have already spoken for 4 minutes. So these guys have two options. One, to go for a bulk, and to forget about gaining fat, to forget about looking good for some time. Just eat in a surplus, like I told in the first part. For skinny guys, just eat in a surplus, try to gain as much muscle as you can. Just try to gain as much muscle as you can. Forget about looking good, forget about uh, getting a pump, seeing vascularity, forget about everything. Just eat in a surplus, gain muscle for 6 to 8 months. And like if you are under around 15 to 16% body fat, just eat in a surplus and keep on eating until you are satisfied with the amount of muscles that you have. Just forget about everything, man. You are like, you just make yourself satisfied with that I'm going to become a bit fatty, but you are going to get a good amount of muscles. And this is for those who have like don't have enough muscle. Because if you will cut now, you will not won't look good. But there's a second option too, and that is which we call as body recomposition, and which means if you are cutting, for me, I even during this mini cut, I am sure that I have gained some muscle. So if you are a beginner, you will gain muscle during your cut if you are doing it correctly. So don't go for too much fat loss. Just try to lose around 300 gram, 400 gram, maximum 1 pound a week if we are thinking about gaining muscle too. And don't go above that, just to be safe. And try to lose fat, and train properly. Train for like with progressive overload. Have a good training plan and see if you are recovering, if you are progressing. Try to get stronger in the gym and try to lose fat at the same time. And with time, give it some time, give it 3 4 months, and see your weight. Your weight might not come down, because you will be gaining muscle and losing fat at the same time. But you will start to see some difference. You will have to track it by tracking your measurements, tracking your pictures, or tracking your weight too. And these are the two options that you have. You can use it. Either you can go, so I will repeat it again, either you can eat in a surplus and try to gain muscle, forget about looking good, forget about everything. Or either you can use a second approach, try to lose uh, a reasonable amount of fat and try to gain muscle at the same time. And see how your body behaves, how your looks are changing. I have two clients and I'm doing both on those two clients. Like on one, the one person didn't have enough muscles, so I put in on surplus. And the other one had some muscle and was not kind of skinny fat, but I'm trying to make him gain muscle, and his strength has increased and he's doing really well. After that, there comes the guy who is like pretty high in body fat, and has good amount of muscles too. Maybe not very high in body fat, maybe around 15-16%, have good amount of muscle, and his arms are pretty decent, and his chest is pretty decent. So for you, it depends on you, but I would recommend you to go on a cut. Just try to get to a reasonable body fat. Just try to lose some more fat, and just at least, man, cut until you like start seeing your upper two abs. Okay, so after that you can start to bulk, you can start to gain muscle. And try, just don't get too fat in your bulk. You should not get too fat in your bulk, because if you will do that, you will waste a lot of time. After that, to cutting, you lose motivation. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I want to discuss on how, why to not to do dirty bulk. I will make a video on this in the future. I mean, I will add that part in one of my vlogs. And this was the solution, guys. And what I want to say is that, man, try to spend as much as of your time in surplus. Try to gain as much muscle as you can, because in this beginner and intermediate stage in which I'm still an intermediate. I'm not nowhere near advanced, man. I've been training seriously for 2.5 and 3 years. You have to eat in a surplus. You have to gain as much muscle as you can, and try to gain maximum muscle, less fat, eat in a good amount of surplus. And that depends on how much muscle you can gain. There are a lot of things that we have to calculate, but eat in a surplus for maximum amount of time. I would recommend you to eat in a surplus for at least 8 or 9 months in a year. And you can add those mini cuts, maybe 2 or 3 months, like 6 weeks each, mini cuts, just to lose the some extra fat that you have gained during your bulk. But spend maximum time of your maximum time in gaining muscles, so that after you will gain some muscle after 3-4 years, you can cut back to your lower body fat percentage. Then it's your wish whether you want to compete or whether you want to do it for your photo shoot. So your job is not to uh, look ripped all the time, then spend your maximum time in surplus. And yeah, that's my recommendation, that's my suggestion. I've spoken for like 9 minutes, guys. And sorry if I bored you, but this was the questions and a question that a subscriber asked me, and I promised him that I'll share that in my video, and I'll give my opinion. But remaining, it depends on you, man. No matter what time it is, no matter where you are in your training age, you can go for both, whether you can cut or bulk. If you'll cut, you will obviously lose fat, and you will bulk, you will obviously lose gain some muscles. But it depends on you what you want to do. That was my opinion. So that's it, guys. If you want me to help you, just email me at gaurav.mehta8@gmail.com. I would love to help, and I would love to do all that for you. I would love to suggest you what you should do. And thank you, guys. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment if you have any confusion regarding this, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you, love you all, bye.